Alright, so a couple days ago I posted my video on how to stretch your food stamp money, and I kind of made up the amount of $40 a week to work with. I just made that up because I don't really know how much people get for their food stamps. I know for some people $40 a week might be a lot, and for other people that might not really be a lot, and I can see easily spending that amount of money just on myself. And now that I've gone vegan and I'm watching vegan budgeting type videos, I'm finding that the vegans easily will spend that amount of money just on one person and think that that's like a super bargain. That's what happens when you're buying a lot of fresh fruits and vegetables. So Andrea, one of my favorite viewers, left me the comment about, like, so could you go ahead and do that? Could you go ahead and get the $40 worth of groceries and show what that would be like? And part of me was like, oh shit, now I have to do it? But then part of me was like, yes, I love a little challenge. So I was thinking, okay then, how many people is this magical $40 amount I just made up supposed to cover? And I really was sort of tempted to make it do the family as it is in the home at the moment, with college-age daughter away, and it's just Frugal Daddy and me and the twins. But then I decided Frugal Daddy cannot be a part of this. Frugal Daddy is just not on the same page with any of our eating choices, though you would think that with his oft-mentioned water diet, well, he'd be pretty cheap to feed, but Frugal Daddy is on his own. So I'm going to try to do this $40 a week challenge just for me and the two little girls. You got the glitter glue off your dress all by yourself? That's awesome. I thought that would wash out. But just a little glitter on a dress is awfully pretty, don't you think?
Just a little.
So I've started with a list. I do not really know all the prices of everything off the top of my head, so I've written a list. I've started with a plan. Tomorrow I'll go to the grocery store and we'll see how this plan comes to fruition and what we're really working with. But here's my plan of how I would like to spend the money. I'm thinking $2.50 worth of oatmeal, $4 worth of rice, $2 worth of black beans, dry black beans, a $5 watermelon. I think you can get a lot of food in a watermelon. $4 worth of bananas, $2 worth of carrots, and $2 worth of potatoes, $3 worth of peanut butter, $2.94 worth of mangoes. Yes, this week at Aldi, mangoes are 49 cents each. That I know because I've already been to Aldi today and I know. And 49 cents for a mango is a fabulous deal. So I'm thinking 6 mangoes under $3. That's a good deal. I would want to get one of those 79-cent packaged generic looking saltine type deals from Aldi. A half gallon of almond milk, because we are doing this vegan. And I think that runs about $2.99. Though I do have several $1 off coupons for Almond Breeze almond milk that were sent to me directly by the company. I think I must have emailed them and asked for coupons. I don't remember doing that, but I have a bunch of coupons stuck to my fridge with a magnet, so I'm thinking that must be what I did. $3 worth of apples, perhaps an 80-cent loaf of bread, possibly not the healthiest, but I'm thinking toast. And $2 worth of romaine lettuce. I'm not really worried about salad dressing because Neve likes her lettuce plain. She does not require salad dressing. And I was feeling that with this particular grocery list, there's kind of a lack of greens. All right, now, you get into the issue of spices, because part of the point of this little challenge is not to use what I already have in the house. And often when people do a budgeting kind of food challenge, they'll say, well, for every pinch of a spice I put in, I'll say it cost a penny. And I was thinking about doing that because I have the spices I would need already in the house. I don't really want to go out and buy them. But then I was thinking, well, if you're starting your kitchen from scratch and you don't have a pantry full of spices that you can just pretend were a penny a pinch, you have to designate some money for that if you want to have any of those other kind of flavors in your food. So I was thinking $1's worth of cinnamon. Like maybe I could get some cinnamon at the Dollar Tree, though I'm not sure they have it, so I'll have to check. And then I was thinking a 99-cent container of garlic powder. Now, why I thought 99-cent garlic and $1 cinnamon, I don't know, but those are the amounts I wrote down. And then finally, I was thinking one of those pound packages of really cheap margarine sticks, and I think those are about 79 cents. That isn't the healthiest of all the choices either. That's the only way I could see to get some kind of cooking oil fat kind of into the mix. With all those prices that I'm kind of planning and making up, the total comes to $39.80. So we'll see how that really plays out in the grocery store. Now, what could I get free? I think one of the points is that food stamps doesn't really give you enough to adequately feed your family, so you have to supplement in other ways, like how can you get stuff for free? Now, I would totally advocate that people would make use of soup kitchens and food banks. I'm not going to do that this week, but I would say, yes, people should do that. But I would look at, well, what could I get free? What could I get free couponing? What could I get free scavenging? So, of course, scavenge for some dandelions. That would serve my need for greens. And I'm thinking free with coupons. Well, I can always get yogurt drinks, which will help fill up the girls', even though those aren't vegan, but free yogurt drinks in the lunchbox, I think that would help a lot. My big concern would be them being full and satisfied and appropriately nourished. I can also generally get some kind of cereal free. I guess for this particular challenge, I wouldn't throw in dumpster diving because that almost just makes it too easy. And I know most people really just probably don't want a dumpster dive. Now, there's also the food items I think I would steal. Yes, I said steal. Maybe if I went to a fast food restaurant, or ketchup packets, or salt and pepper packets, or I think that was it. I think I was thinking salt, pepper, and ketchup if I need them. Though I can't really think of too much I have going on in this week that I would need ketchup for unless I use some of the potatoes to make kind of like oven-baked crispy French fry potato wedges, and the girls would definitely want ketchup with that. And buying ketchup just isn't in the budget this week. Now, I think with the kind of foods I plan to get, particularly with money designated for cinnamon, margarine, and garlic, I think there will definitely be food left over for the next week. So then if I was going to go back and get another $40 worth of food the next week, I wouldn't have to get cinnamon and garlic and margarine, and that would free up a little bit of money for then maybe buying the bottle of ketchup or some mustard. Actually, mustard you can get free with couponing all the time. Not all the time, but you can. I have a pantry full of free mustard, actually. That's what I'm thinking I can do. Let's see how it really plays out at the store. Now, ramen. How do we feel about ramen? Ramen is cheap. Ramen has kept many a young adult, many a college student, many a family full and fed. Ramen is a good emergency food. I didn't put it on my list because it's really not good for you. But if you need to get your belly full and get some calories in, you can always throw some ramen into your plan. All right, there's the plan all laid out. We're working with $40. It came to $39.80. These are all the amounts I was just projecting for our various items. So I went to various stores today. Let's see how reality went. And here's reality. First, let's take a look at what we got free. Oh yes, that's a great big beautiful bag of dandelion greens I picked today. Yum, yum, yum. This item isn't really relevant to the food budget per se, but it was free. It was on sale for $2. There was a $1 coupon and a $1 digital, so this was free. Stocking up on these for free. They're 99 cents, 50-cent coupon doubles. These are free. This will really help pad out the kids' lunches. The Old El Paso fajita and taco seasoning mixes are free this week. They're priced at $1. There's a 50-cent coupon that doubles. These are free. So that altered the plan for getting the 99-cent garlic. I don't need the garlic powder now to season my rice and beans because I can use these. I do plan to stack up on these this week. This little Truvia sweetener was free. It was on sale. There was a digital coupon as well as a printable coupon from the computer. Not only was this Truvia free, it was actually a $1.50 moneymaker. There was a $1.50 overage on this product. This is excellent because I can use the Truvia this week to sweeten the oatmeal so I don't have to go and steal Splenda packets from Dunkin' Donuts. So the $1.50 overage added on to the $40 really brings us up to $41.50 that could be spent this week. And we have more razors to add to the stockpile. These also were on sale with a coupon, with a digital. These had a $1 overage. I really didn't need razors, but I'm making $1 by getting them. So that brings us to $42.50 we're now actually working with. And we have 3 bags of these Nutter Puffs. These are like cheese doodles, but they're peanut butter flavored instead of cheese flavored. These are $3 each, and there is a rebate for them from Checkout 51. So all 3 will be free. Now you have to have the money up front to buy them, but then you're going to get rebated $9 for the 3 packages. So these will be a free snack item. Because remember, I said no snacks, no chips, no treats, no goodies. But when they're free, you can have them. Now the cool thing is these were actually on sale for $2 each. But they will be reimbursed with the rebate at $3 each. So not only will they be free, but they'll actually be a $3 moneymaker once that reimbursement comes back. Here's a big old giant container of oats. Now I know it says ShopRite on it because I already had this from ShopRite from a couple of weeks ago. But let's pretend I bought it from Aldi because that's the price comparison we're using. Some of these food items I bought today and some I didn't actually buy because I already had them. So we're just looking at their prices. We planned on $2.50 for the oatmeal, but oatmeal at Aldi is actually $2.39. Cat. We'll indicate up here that we're actually now working with $42.50 on this side because of those overages. The arrow means 40 has magically turned into $42.50. So with the oatmeal, we are already ahead of the game. I slated $2 for carrots. At Aldi, a 2-pound bag of large carrots was 95 cents, which I did not actually buy because I already have carrots in the house. So there again, we are ahead of the game. We slated $5 towards watermelon. Come back. I got this watermelon at Trader Joe's for $3.99. Now rice and beans. I didn't buy rice and beans today because I already have a lot of rice and beans at home. So these packages represent rice and beans. We actually got this jasmine rice through dumpster diving. It is representative of the rice that one could get at the grocery store. Prices for rice at ShopRite. You could get a 5-pound bag for $3.49. So that would be 70 cents a pound. Or a 2-pound bag for $1.49 if you only had $1.49 slated for rice. You could get a 10-pound bag for $5.99. That brings the price down to then 60 cents per pound. You can also get a 20-pound bag of rice at 50 cents a pound. So the bigger the bag you get, the less price per pound, but you have a bigger outlay of money. Here are 10 bananas from Trader Joe's. They sell bananas at 19 cents each. So since you're paying by banana, not by the pound, of course you want to get the biggest bananas you can find. So this is $1.90 worth of bananas. I didn't want to buy 20 bananas because I thought in this heat they would just get ripe too fast. So this is $1.90's worth rather than the $4 worth I have allotted for bananas. But my thought was I would go back later in the week to get more bananas. Bananas are filling, they are sweet, they are delicious, They have lots of potassium. Bananas are a really good food item when you're on a really strict budget. So bananas, $1.90. I had designated $2 for potatoes. I didn't buy any potatoes because I thought they were way too expensive. They were over $3 for a 5-pound bag, and that made me unhappy, and I said no to potatoes. Though I might need to get them later in the week because I might not have enough food. Now the peanut butter we had allotted $3 for. This is the peanut butter I got at Whole Foods. It only cost $2.49. It's all peanuts. It's just dry roasted peanuts, no sugar added. So peanut butter was only $2.49. The mangoes from Aldi are on sale, as I said, so yes, 6 mangoes, $2.94. The big box of generic saltines at Aldi, you know the ones I'm talking about, those were actually 75 cents, not 79 cents. Almond milk. I designated $2.99 for almond milk. Now, at Whole Foods, their store brand of almond milk is $2.99 for a half gallon. Almond Breeze almond milk was on sale for $3.19. I have a $1 off coupon for the Almond Breeze, so that would actually bring almond milk to $2.19 because of the coupon. But if I didn't have a coupon, I would go with the store brand. I slated $3 for apples. The 3-pound bag of apples at Aldi was $2.89. Ground cinnamon from Dollar Tree was $1. They had cheap cinnamon at ShopRite for 99 cents, so then I really regretted having gone to Dollar Tree for that. The cheap Imperial margarine sticks were 79 cents. The bag of 3 romaine lettuce hearts, which is a pretty good amount of lettuce, was $2. I was right about that. Garlic I did not get because I got the free fajita seasoning. The cheapest white bread at Aldi was actually 85 cents. So let's see how reality adds up compared to our plan. Alright, the reality shopping trip came to $31. I forgot to show you these Char gluten-free wafers. There are 8 little wafer cookies in this package, and it costs usually $1.99. Typically on the Char website, you can get a $2 off coupon for any of their gluten-free products, which makes this little package free. Generally, I'll put 2 wafers in each girl's lunchbox as a treat, so that gives 2 days worth of a little dessert in their lunch boxes free. So far, we've only spent $31 of our possible $42.50. That gives us another $11.50 to spend this week. One could either save that and put it towards next week's food. The temptation is really going to be to get snacks and treats that you don't need. It would be much wiser to fill out your pantry with some things that would benefit you long term. If you're not going to let it carry over to the next week, what could you do with that? You could get this $2 bag of popcorn. Now I know popcorn is a non-nutritive treat and I have forbade those, but in the realm of having a little treat for family movie night when you're watching a Frugal video, it's nice to have some popcorn with the kids, and this 2-pound bag is going to last a very long time, and it only costs $2. Now remember, we're vegan, but if you're not, well, of course, meat's too expensive, and I know you don't want to buy meat, but you might want to get eggs. Eggs have gotten way too expensive lately. I've never liked paying more than 99 cents for a dozen eggs, but I think I saw them today at Aldi for $1.89. You could pick up a 5-pound bag of flour at Aldi for $1.15. There, you're going to start to be able to do some of your own baking. Oh, and the almond milk at Aldi is only $1.89, so that's a much better deal. So skip that other thing I said. You could get an avocado for 95 cents. Avocados are incredibly good for you. You could get a $2.49 bottle of olive oil to help with the cooking. We're not going to add in that almond milk because we already got one, but that all comes to $10.48. So you still have $1.02 left. With that $1.02, I noticed Aldi has these little bags of pasta. I think they're 7 ounces for 33 cents each.